If you think you can handle the demonized TV set and brave the possibility of insanity, then make sure you add this trip to your Bhutan trekking holiday and dare to be scared. Hi, and welcome back to SYWK Podcast, where you can find everything related to paranormal. If you want to hear a horrifying story from a book called Possessed, which is written by author Avishek Kumar Singh, please click the link in the description. It's a horror book narration episode. I'm sure you're going to like it, and if you enjoy my work, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now, coming back to this episode, where I'll be sharing something unusual which I recently found on the internet: haunted television in Bhutan. When I read an article about the haunted television on the internet, firstly, I did not believe it. Because it's a fact, everything on the internet related to the paranormal world is not 100% true. You need to fact check it. That's why I decided to find out the truth about the haunted television. And after a lot of research, I finally have an answer. But before that, let me tell you the story of what I found on the internet. So the story goes this way. When you finish with your Bhutan trekking holiday and you're taking time to relax in Peru before heading off home, take a trip to Santo, a small village nearby, and take a look at the haunted television set they have displayed there. This is definitely a walk you will want to end off your Bhutan trekking holiday trip, but only if you enjoy ghostly tales of ghosts and demons. The electronic machine is said to be possessed by an evil man's troubled soul. It has passed through at least 3 families and is said to have left nothing but devastation, death, and disease in its wake. Villagers swear that the television is haunted and would make noises even when it had been turned off. This was the time they felt that the television was possessed. To date, it still lies there in its quiet and solitary home, and the villagers will warn cautious visitors who come to visit it to stay away. Would you dare to visit this place? What do you feel about this story? Is it true or just another case of blind faith and superstition? If you're watching this episode on YouTube, then comment below and let me know your thoughts. Or if you're listening to this episode on any of the audio platforms, DM me on Instagram. I would like to know your point of view. Now it's time for me to tell you my point of view, my thoughts, what I feel. See, I don't know if it is true or not, but I'm not going to believe the information that I found on the internet. My sole purpose to create this episode is to inform you that not everything on the internet is true. A lot of people read such kind of information and start believing in them, and that's how blind faith and superstition starts in the first place. See, what I can say is that the horror content that we create is only for entertainment purpose. Enjoy the stories, but do not believe them. If you want to know more about how blind faith and superstition is created, especially in India, listen to the episode where Mr. Jay Alani, India's top paranormal investigator, breaks the myth around the paranormal world. The link is in the description. Thank you for listening, and if you know any such unusual haunted places in India or anywhere around the world, please feel free to let me know. Always remember one thing: enjoy the horror content only for entertainment purpose. Thank you once again, and see you in my next episode. Ciao. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella boo 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 boo.